Your cheeks were still flushed as you returned to your friends, who were already doubled over with laughter, clearly enjoying every second of the chaos they had unleashed. Mia clasped her hands dramatically over her chest, pretending to swoon. Ryan, I can't believe you actually did it, she said between giggles. That was the boldest thing I have ever seen you do. You shot her a glare, your voice tinged with exasperation. Bold, it was mortifying. Why would you pick such a ridiculous dare? And in front of him, of all people? Oh, come on, don't act like you didn't want to. That kiss was so quick, but I saw the look on his face. He was completely caught off guard and maybe even a little impressed. Impressed? Are you serious? This is Jungkook we are talking about. The same guy who spent our entire college life making fun of me. If anything, he's probably laughing at me right now. Ryan, you seriously need to take off those college drama glasses. People change. What if he's not the same guy who teased you anymore? Yeah, I mean, did you see the way he looked at you? That wasn't a haha, I'm gonna bully her look. That was a holy crap, I'm into her look. You crossed your arms, shaking your head. You are reading too much into it. There is no way he feels that way about me. He probably thinks this was just some stupid dare and nothing more. Or he's finally realizing he's been an idiot all this time and actually likes you. Think about it, Ryan. He came to this reunion, didn't he? He's been acting different, less arrogant, more human. You two need to stop playing matchmaker. I kissed him because of a dare. End of story. Your friends exchanged a glance but let the conversation drop, though the amused smiles on their faces said they weren't entirely convinced. Jungkook leaned back against the wall, staring blankly at the spot where you had stood just moments ago. His friend's chatter blurred into the background as his man replayed the kiss over and over again. It had been so quick, so fleeting, but it had left him completely stunned. You, the person he had secretly harbored feelings for all these years, had just kissed him. Damn, one of his friends said, nudging him. What was that about? Why just kissed you out of nowhere? Jungkook shrugged, trying to play it cool, though his voice betrayed him. It was just a dare, nothing to it. Huh? Doesn't seem like nothing to me. You looked like a deer in headlights. He sang, running a hand through his hair as he tuned out the teasing. The truth was, he had only come to this reunion for one reason. That's you. For 5 years, he had thought about you more than he cared to admit, regretting the way he had treated you in college. When he saw you tonight, his heart had nearly stopped. You looked more beautiful than he remembered, more confident. But he could still see the faint traces of hurt in your eyes when you spoke to him, a reminder of the pain he had caused. I can't let this chance slip away again. You were still standing with your friends when you felt a presence behind you. Turning around, you found Jungkook, his expression serious as he locked eyes with you. Wyan, he said, his voice steady but softer than you had ever heard it. Can we talk alone? Your friends immediately began whispering excitedly, but you felt a knot form in your stomach. Relax, I'm not here to bite your head off. Just come with me, it's important. You hesitated, glancing back at your friends, who were clearly enjoying this way too much. Mia gave you an encouraging push, whispering, "Go, hear him out." Reluctantly, you followed him, leaving your friends snickering behind. Once you were away from prying eyes, you stopped walking, keeping a safe distance from him. Okay, what's so important that you had to drag me out here? I know you probably think I'm the last person you would want to talk, and I don't blame you. I treated you horribly in college, and I have regretted it every single day since you left. Jungkook turned to face you, his usual playful demeanor replaced by something far more serious. Wyan, I need to talk to you about what happened earlier. It was just a dare, nothing to talk about. Really? Because it didn't feel like nothing to me. You narrowed your eyes at him. What's that supposed to mean? He took a step closer and you instinctively stepped back, his sign running a hand through his hair. Look, I'm not trying to mess with you, okay? I need to get something off my chest. You crossed your arms, waiting. Go on then. Jungkook exhaled deeply as if gathering his thoughts. Do you know why I came to this reunion tonight? To catch up with old friends, relive your glory days of being a pain in my ass. Fair, but no, that's not why. I came because I wanted to see you. Your eyes widened slightly, but you quickly masked your surprise. Me? Why? Because I have spent the last 5 years regretting the way I treated you. I was an idiot, Ryan. I didn't know how to deal with my feelings, so I teased you instead. And then you were gone, and I realized how much I missed you. You blinked, struggling to process his words. Feelings? You are joking, right? This is just another one of your games. It's not, he said firmly, taking another step closer. I'm not joking, Ryan. I liked you in college. I liked you so much. And instead of handling it like a decent human being, I messed up. I was a jerk. I teased you because I didn't know how else to get your attention. I was stupid and immature, and I hurt you. I'm sorry, Ryan. I have wanted to say that for so long. Finally, you broke the silence, your voice quiet but steady. Jungkook, I need to tell you something too. His eyebrows raised slightly, his expression curious but cautious. What is it? You took a deep breath, gathering your thoughts. Back in college, when I first met you, I liked you too. His eyes widened in surprise and his lips parted as if to speak, but you raised a hand to stop him. Let me finish, you said. He nodded, his gaze fixed on you. I liked you when I first saw you. You were confident, charming, and honestly a little intimidating. You admitted your cheeks warming at the confession. But then you started teasing me, picking on me, making jokes at my expense. At first, I thought maybe you were just trying to get my attention in some weird way. But as it went on, it felt like you were targeting me because you didn't like me, like I was just someone you enjoyed making miserable. Jungkook's expression shifted to one of regret, his jaw tightening as he listened. I kept wondering what I had done to make you act that way towards me, and eventually I convinced myself that I must have imagined you ever liking me, that you just saw me as an easy target, so I buried my feelings and tried to move on. Jungkook took a step closer, his voice filled with remorse. Ryan, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize how much I was hurting you. I was so caught up with my own insecurities that I never stopped to think about how much my actions were affecting you. You gave him a sad smile. You say you liked me, but you made me feel like I was the last person you had ever cared about. That's why I didn't say anything back then. I didn't want to embarrass myself even more by confessing to someone who clearly didn't feel the same way. I get it, and I don't blame you for feeling that way. I was a coward one. I didn't know how to handle my feelings, so I hid behind jokes and teasing. But it wasn't because I didn't like you. It was because I liked you so much that it scared me. You studied his face, searching for any sign of dissipation, but all you saw was genuine regret and honesty. You really mean that? You asked softly. He nodded firmly. Yes, and I hate that it took me losing you to realize how much you mean to me. These past 5 years have been hell, Ryan. I have thought about you every day, wondering where you were, what you were doing, if you were happy. The raw emotion in his voice made your heart ache. I'm not going to lie, Jungkook. It's hard to just forget everything that happened. But hearing you say all this, it means something. It makes me think that maybe, just maybe, we could start over. His eyes light up with hope and he took your hands in his. That's all I want, Ryan, a fresh start. I want to show you that I have changed, that I can be the person you deserve. Okay, but you are going to have to prove it, Jungkook. Actions speak louder than words. He smiled, his expression softening. I promise you, I will do whatever it takes to make things right. Without saying a word, he pulled you into a hug, a warm, secure embrace, and you hugged him back. For the first time in a long while, you felt a flicker of hope. Maybe this was the start of something new, something real.